I'm doing my best Toadsworth impression. Rah, 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 rah.
You need like another 6 or 8 octaves up there, though.
Rah, 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 rah.
There we go.
Isn't like 6 or 8 octaves pretty much like all notes?
I think it just... yes, it's 0 from 6.
Oh, gotcha. Wait. Oh, hello.
Let's say, weren't you going into her bedroom?
Yo, yeah.
Nothing creepy about that.
Go and get those. Go and get those galaxy panties.
Dude, you don't want galaxy panties. You don't know where they've been.
Literally in space.
Is that what she's calling it?
In the space between her thighs.
Yep.
Did I? Okay. I couldn't remember if I like had clicked it the time before, and I was like,
I had one of the most strange feelings not too long ago.
"What's that?"
I had brain freeze while pooping. To explain, before starting, we went to Wendy's. And
oh yeah, I knew that.
yes, you were there. I don't even want to hear it. But I got a large Frosty, medium, I don't know, and decided to take it home with us. So I go to the bathroom. I asked Zach beforehand, which is more weird to drink while in the bathroom, Monster or Frosty?
And frankly, I just said,
Given the situation, Frosty's more reliable, not reliable, more relatable.
More relatable to what is going on in there.
Mm-hmm. So I just start eating the Frosty and pooping, and oh my god, my body didn't know how to react.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, I feel like I would be like sensory overload on that. Like, I would want to focus on my bowels, but my head's hurting. So, did I do anything to him?
Nope. Of course, yours does.
I'm gonna get out of here before I die. I'm gonna try to get out of here before I die.
Yay!
I'm in a disco ball.
No, you're not. You're in a Brazilian soccer ball.
Whoa! That was a lot less fun, exciting than it looked like.
That's because you don't have your childlike joy and wonder.
I know.
Don't worry though, she's coming back.
I just fell into space. Excuse me.
You did not fall into space. You gravitied your way back into...
I fell into gravity.
Yes. Gravity was not okay with that, dude. He was just, like, hurting the entire day. He didn't understand why you would do something like that to him.
What kind of hurt I really want to actually experience someday? I mean,
being shot.
That would be... I've always wondered, like, what that actually feels like.
Oh, aside from hurting like a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but like,
I agree.
You know what I mean.
The only pain, because I want to be shot, slashed with a sword and stabbed. It could be with a sword, or it could be with a knife. I'm not too picky. The only one that I don't want to deal with is anything fire related.
Oh no, that kind of pain would last way too long.
I'm pretty sure there'd be some permanent damage by everything else as well.
I don't know. I never thought about getting slashed by a sword or something, but that would be interesting too.
I'll say it's... You gotta remember, who are you talking to? My favorite protagonist wield?
Oh yeah. That does make... Wait. Am I stuck on this forever?
Maybe you can jump to the next one. That's why they give you stairs.
Oh, okay. Or maybe I have to beat all these guys or something.
That actually makes sense.
Goddamn Mario logic.
Beat all the enemies to progress.
There we go.
Takes you to the beginning. Oh, nope. Maybe that's as far as you're supposed to go.
Oh, yeah.
Quick, touch his butt.
I did, and it killed him. I retained Ouija powers.
For anybody who watches this and doesn't play Mario Bros, Luigi has a move I like to call the butt touch of death.
Where it literally touches your butt.
And you go fly.
I was gonna say, did that once wrenched almost hit the other one?
Mm-hmm. I think another one passed through earlier. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We talked about this, but I want to bring the entire universe in on it.
Uh-huh.
So Zach and I were talking about pooping earlier. Big surprise, I know.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier, too.
Do you know where this one's going?
No clue.
And before I went to take my first poop, I wondered, how hard is poop?
Oh,
Fresh
I remember that.
So I want someone to like have on the internet already like a poop hardness like scale meter comprised of like what food you've eaten, how long it's been since you've pooped.
That's better than I thought you were gonna say. I thought you said, I was imagining like someone decided to try it out. Or were you too busy having brain freeze problems?
Probably.
Did you say you wanted me to catch it?
Yep.
He wanted me to catch it.
Yep, and the fucker cheats.
Oh yeah.
Can you? No.
Ugh.
Have fun. There's a little thing over there, you know.
I can be as difficult as I want.
But you won't make your survival horror games hard and difficult?
No.
Okay. I don't blame you.
Speaking of survival horror,
We'll get to it, don't worry.
I know.
We are going to play, well, I'm going to play, the new HD remake for Resident Evil.
And it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever.
Because I never really played it that much.
Are you?
Can't you just ground pound
I
through?
was going to cut myself. Oh. Oh.
You know, Zach.
Is this what happens when you fail at suicide? You find new life?
I think so. You find new meaning in your life. It's like when the day destroys the night, and the night divides the day. All you had to do was break on through to the other side.
You're making me so excited for things that are going to be happening.
That one was unintentional. That one was unfucking intentional.
So the point of this level was to ass rape a rabbit for
It's not rape. He was asking for it.
We've had this conversation before.
Oh yeah, we have. Way back in the beginning.
What do you mean? That was just like a few hours ago. Haven't we been sitting here and playing this game the whole time? You've been holding me hostage. I'm handcuffed to this chair.
Dude, you know I have short-term memory loss. That's why I don't know where the fucking key is at.
God damn it.
I think you finally have enough to feed one of the fat-ass Lumas.
Let's go check around. Okay, but really though, you know how there's always, well, not in every franchise, but there's multiple episodes of things where two people get handcuffed.
Yeah.
Somehow. I could really see that happening to us.
Same. Only I see that happening when we finally embark on our Silent Hill adventure.
And that's how we have to spend
Uh-huh.
the whole time is handcuffed to each other.
Yep. There is no other way. That would actually
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, that would. Huh.
Silent Hill developers, if you're watching this somehow, you feel free to use our idea. Give us 0.01 of net profit.
That sounds like a plan.
0.01% of net profit.
Yeah. Something about that just kind of like unsettles me. I feed him food and he explodes.
Sling pod.
Oh, that does not sound like fun. Let's do it.
It's not an option.
It's not a matter of
He killed himself for you.
You know, I know we've talked about this as well, but even though, like, if we're watching the game footage on the computer screen, it looks so much better. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, I can tell you why.
Well, I mean, I.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That became like my thoughts. I just had a flashback to flinging Toad into space.
Dick.
But yeah, I know we talked about it before, but and I figured you probably knew the reasoning, so. But yeah, it just seems weird to me. You know what I mean? I think it would seem weird to anyone.
Yeah, I'd probably say that.
Because it's like the fact that you're. Oh, can you grab those
Yeah.
for me?
Oh,
Oh god, that was a trap.
You fell for it. You fucking moron.
As I fall screaming into the. Oh, that's cool.
Huh? I feel like sharing my dream that I had last night. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, so I had been missing my cellular device for a while.
Uh-huh.
So I had a dream last night that someone found / stole it, and somehow they were able to access my accounts, my bank accounts. And the only thing that this person bought, for lack of any better term, was a $5 liposuction surgery. Yeah.
Sorry.
I couldn't. I don't blame you. You were in your little rage circle.
Just a little bit. No, that's not.
There. You're back.
No, but I know I didn't question you about because we were driving and whatnot. But now I'm trying to figure out how much
liposuction actually.
Yeah, and what body part that would be if that's what all that it cost.
I have no idea. Maybe like a singular eyelash. Or she might have gone to one of those plastic surgeons that does everything in their garage. Was put unconscious. Presumably had terrible things happen to this person. And then is someone getting mad?
Not yet. I will eventually, though.
How many idiots do you think there were in history?
You mean in general, or?
No, we can't count. We can't even count to fucking. Yeah, we can't even count to fucking.
I don't even think we could come up with like a computer program to count that high for us.
It would just display the infinity symbol. Oh, how many just like dumbasses do you think there are in the world who think they can do home-made liposuction by just passing out and just having one of their friends
Like,
take a
stick
knife to like wherever the fat is and just pull the fat out.
I was thinking pretty much along those same lines, except for they like carve out a hole in the stick, a shot vac.
Oh, that might be possible too. Because I know in South Park they did it for an episode.
Really?
Yeah, done liposuction.
Oh, God.
They were trying to do the whole Jared approach where they had one friend advertise that he was super fat, even though he wasn't normally. They made him super fat, and then Jared was being crucified for his AIDS.
I think this goes back to my conversation, my remark the other day about South Park.
Yeah.
That I need to sit down and do the investment and watch all South Park.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe not all.
Not all.
Like,
you give me like the top 50 episodes or something that I should watch.
Depends on. Yeah, I have an idea. We could just put that on when we're just both sitting here on our computers derping around.
We could.
Because I forgot that the PS4 connects to the internet pretty easily. Anyway, long story short, Cartman makes Butters go through homemade liposuction. They leave before the surgery's done. He's just bleeding out.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we had a point to all of this. Oh wow.